Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Brian Lee Durfee. I am at Salina, Utah, at a German POW camp in Salina, Utah, of all things. A lot of people don't know, but a lot of the German soldiers captured during World War II were flown to remote parts of the United States and kept in POW camps, like this one here in Salina. Now, what's unique about this one here in Salina is the worst mass murder perpetrated by an American soldier in the history of World War II, or in the history of our country, took place right here at this POW camp. You can see the barracks right here, the POW barracks. You can see there's a few things going on here, but what happened was Clarence, there was an American soldier named Clarence Bertucci. He wanted to fight in World War II. He never got his chance. Instead, they put him in charge of this. He was one of the prison guards here at this POW camp, where there was a lot of German POWs housed. He had bragged a lot that he wanted to go to Europe and kill Nazis. Then the war ended, and we still had some of these POWs living here. He had not got his chance to go kill Nazis, so one night he took it upon himself to get his machine gun, enter these barracks. You can see there's quite a few of them. And he fired off close to 300 rounds into the barracks, murdering 9 of the German POWs, and then injuring about 20 more. To this day, it is the largest mass murder that any U.S. soldier has committed on innocent, prisoners or civilians or whatever. And happened right here in Salina, Utah, of all places. I grew up, Salina, Utah is in Sevier County, towards the northern end of Sevier County. I grew up down at the southern end of Sevier County. And I never knew about this the entire time I was growing up. But this place has been here the whole time. And I only found out about it by doing some research on World War II and different soldiers and stuff that had gone crazy during the war, and found out that the craziest one in the event was called the Midnight Massacre. It made world headline news. The Midnight Massacre in Salina, Utah. Clarence Bertucci going crazy and killing almost 10 German POWs right here in my backyard. It's nuts. Now, what happened to Clarence? Well, Clarence was court-martialed, and he was going to be executed, but they decided that he was crazy, and he spent the remainder of his days in an insane asylum. And that's kind of the way the story ended. There was a bunch of memorials for the German POWs. Some held in Utah, some held over in Germany. But you can Wikipedia this. Just Wikipedia the Midnight Massacre in Salina, Utah, and you can get a lot more detail on it. But I just thought I would do a video here from this place. I mean, when you do research for your writing, this is another writing advice video, man. When you do research for some of your books, you come across just some bizarre bits and pieces of history that are going to surprise you and alarm you, and you're not even going to realize how close to history you were. I mean, I grew up right next to this German World War II site in Salina, Utah, of all places. It's just baffling to me. I am absolutely baffled. But anyway, I thought I would share that with you.